Hello, everyone. Hello again. I am back with another video. Trying to drop a few short videos on this Sunday. Coming in from the Midwest. This is a conservative lady. A little while ago, I dropped a video regarding 59 million of taxpayer monies that was sent to New York City for the illegal immigrants after Trump signed the executive order not to do so. So this video will be about the feds cut 80 million FEMA grant to New York City over allegations of luxury housing for the migrants. So basically, after they found out about that $59 million that went over to New York City, they cut $80 million. So FEMA pulled over 80 million in funding from New York City, citing over the illegal activities at the hotel. While city controller Brad Lander said his office was unaware of federal access to the city's bank account. And so also critics, including Elon Musk, claim FEMA funds were misused for luxury hotels for migrants, but city officials clarified the funds were for services under the shelter and service program, not disaster relief, and the rates were not luxury. Well, I don't believe that, and I don't think the American people believe that. Mayor Eric Adams, he met with Tom Homan regarding the 80 million in FEMA. FEMA said that it was went missing, with the city unaware of federal governmental had access to its bank account. How can you not they not have access to bank accounts? I don't understand that. The federal emergency funds, they revoke more than 80 million actually in federal funding over the handling of the migrants. So yeah, there is a lot of things going on with this money that's going over to the illegal immigrants. Now, New York City plans to sue the Trump administration for over 80 millions in fines. Now, there is just all of this, however they want to slice it: 80 million, 59 million, 100 million, 200 million. All of this is still taxpayer money, and it is wrong. These people, they illegally, as I stated on a video earlier, they came over here illegally over the border, which is a crime. They came over here, they received free food stamp, cash assistance, and those cash assistance will in debit cards, free rent, free childcare, medical, and education. When you got everyday hardworking people here that can't even go down there and get a dollar. If I go down there and try to get a stamp, they'll tell me I make too much money, you know. But it's okay for people who are not born here in the country here to come over here illegally and get as much money as the taxpayers money that they want. Now it's being said that the per diem rate for a single migrant household is more than previously expected. These costs add up quickly when considering nearly 64,000 for asylum seekers in the city care. So $64,000 for a family. Can you imagine? I mean, this is just so utterly wrong. I don't understand why they can't stay in their own state and let their own governments take care of this. Why do they have to come over here and all of this has to be off the taxpayers? This is wrong, and it's going to be a lot of crackdown, as Trump stated. Um, a lot of these funds is going to stop. It's going to stop. You're already not supposed to be over here in the U.S., and you coming over here and you soaking up off of the taxpayers' money. It is not right. It is not right. Mayor Adams seek more funds for migrants also. He's another one. He's Mayor Adams. He's the New York City mayor. When all of this stuff was going on, he claimed that he tried to talk to Trump and let Trump know, you know, they need more money, this and that. But he was one of the ones that was telling the migrants, this is a sanctuary city. Even on down to Brandon Johnson here in Illinois. He got to go before Congress and speak. He got to go before the House and speak, because they want to know where all of this money is going. There's a lot of kickbacks being given to people. And not to get off the subject, Brandon Johnson, he took $80,000 of taxpayers to pay for his wife's office to be redecorated. Can you imagine? They just doing willy nilly. They just doing anything they want to do with it, taxpayer money, and this is wrong. This is wrong. FEMA acting administration said in court documents filed Thursday that the money was being clawed back over concerns about illegal activities at the hotel. Okay, claw back, rock back, however you want to back. Y'all shouldn't be getting no money for these illegals that's over here illegally anyway. Like I said, come over here the right way. Come legally. Come legally. Learn America's language. Learn and go and get a job and learn and work and do like other taxpayers do, and do things the right way. Don't come over here and just expect people to take care of you. You come here and you just expect a handout, and it is wrong. Do it the right way. Go to the proper procedures, send in the paperwork, and do what you have to do to come over here legally. That's just the bottom line. So, what exactly is Doge and Elon Musk saying? They're saying FEMA spent of millions illegally to house migrants in luxury hotels in New York City. He claims the money was intended for disaster relief in the U.S., which is true. Disaster relief for U.S. citizens here when there's a hurricane or anything that is meant for them, but was wrongly used for high-end accommodation. Musk provided no evidence to back up his claim. Well, don't worry, they already came out with the 59 million that was sent over there. They thought that was going to slip through the cracks, but they found that out too. But like I say, in my last video, how they were saying, oh, there was no more money left for FEMA victims. Yeah, no, I heard they got a lot of money. They got a lot of money, and they were offering their FEMA victims $750 as a loan. And I couldn't think of the name earlier, but Elon Musk, the hurricane was so bad it knocked down the communication lines and everything. Elon, he was able to bring in Starlink. Starlink somehow have them to communicate and reach out through their loved ones and let loved ones know how they doing and everything, and make sure everything is okay. Starlink was created by Elon Musk, so shout out to Elon Musk. So city officials are apparently seeking an emergency meeting with FEMA and exploring the legal options, while Adam plans to meet with Trump's border czar Tom Homan in New York on Thursday. It's still unclear if it will be with regards to FEMA funding. So eventually all of this stuff has to come out. Taxpayers need to know where their money is going. Lander questioned the legalities of the move, saying he has never seen a case while someone could take money from your bank account because of shifting political winds. I mean, everything has to be accounted for. If taxpayer money is going in this big pot, right? Or say you got a bank account, right? Say you got $5,000 in the bank account. I'm just giving you a rough number. Everything has to be accounted for. Okay, you got your rent every month. Say you paying $1,000 to rent. We know rent is a lot more than that these days, but just say $1,000 for rent. Say $500 for food. You got your light. You got your car insurance. You got your car note. You might have other little things. Everything has to be accounted for. You can see that everything is accounted for, and it should be the same with taxpayer money, and it shouldn't be going to things that's just worthless. That doesn't mean anything. Our money needs to be kept here for us. I mean, they are taking so many taxes out of taxpayer money. It's unbelievable. So they're gonna see. However, a judge did rule on Wednesday that the administration can continue withholding federal funds from the city. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Jesus. A federal judge ruled Wednesday that the administration can continue withholding federal funds from the city. U.S. District Judge John McConnell said the money is not subject to a court order preventing a pause on federal funding. So yeah, the money should be upheld. In the first place, they shouldn't be giving out any money anyway. But the money, it has to be a freeze on everything. Everything has to stop because they need to know where the money is going. Like I say, a lot of people are stealing money. A lot of people are getting kickbacks, and it is not right. And it says also that some Republicans also argued that the city migrant funds are taking money away from disaster relief for people hit by hurricanes and floods. They are. They are taking the money away, and American citizens are supposed to be put first. This is not right. This is not right, and I'm so glad they are cracking down on this. It said this is a backup by a report last year. The city controller Brad Lander, the average cost a night for a room in Manhattan is $152. I don't believe that. I think it's a little bit more. I think it's around 200. The rooms go for around 200 a night, but that's not a luxury rate. A luxury rate may be anything top 5-star rate. I'm thinking maybe 400 a night as well as over 1,000 a night. So, I mean, this is insanely ridiculous. I mean, even COVID funds were allocated to different places. From my understanding, it was allocated to places it wasn't supposed to go to. So there's a lot of things that's going to come out with Doge, and shout out to Doge for doing an excellent job. The American people, thank you. Out here on the Midwest, we thank you. I'm out here with Danny, them Turn Chicago Red, Danny and Jessica, Zoe. They're in the city. I'm in the suburbs, but I definitely support them. Turn Chicago Red. We need to allocate and find out where this money is going, where's taxpayer money going. Like they say, Brandon Johnson, keep asking for money, keep asking for money. You keep asking for money for migrants, and you should be taking care of the city of Chicago. But you lying in your pockets, but that's okay. It's going to come out. You're going to get tongue-tied when they question you on March the 5th. You're going to get tongue-tied, and you're going to get caught up. So again, y'all, I just want to come in and let you guys know the conservative lady is not happy about my dollars and y'all dollars being wastefully, fraudulently spent. Somebody's corrupt and somebody's taking the taxpayers' money. So, okay, guys, I just want to come in and talk a little bit about the funds kept the 80 million grant in New York City because this nonsense is not right, and I'm all for it. So I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground. I'm gonna keep listening, and I'll be back in for another video shortly. Okay, guys, take care. Bye-bye.